Okay, it looks like we're live, so welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing to work on Kano script. So let's see where we're at, because it has been a few days, so I don't exactly remember. Got an idea, but I don't remember exactly. So we're working on structs. Structs being passed to C functions, right? We have to initialize it like this if we have anything that's not a 64-bit integer that you're using as the literal there. So that's probably what I'll fix today. Basically, make it so that we can have make it so the literals are interpreted properly, right? So I have some ideas on how that'll work, and then we can pass it here. And we did fix that the issue that at the end of the last stream, I think it was last stream, there was the issue where the alpha was not set properly and it was making it all black and it was all blending in together. So that is fixed now by actually setting the alpha properly. Okay, this can be red color as well, right? That one. Okay, no. What the heck? Oh yeah, I need to change it to color. And it should work. A lot of warnings, but that's okay. Yeah, and then it is, it's kind of bright. But it does indeed work, so you can see the rectangle moving around. So we're getting there to being able to make games. So I'm gonna make once it's done, make a relatively small game, like some kind of 2D platformer or something like that, probably. But let's see. So that's what I'm gonna work on. So I'll start with the structs. That should be fairly easy, and then after that, I want to I should show it. Hey Alabaz, how you doing? How you doing? Been a while, you know. I've not talked to you in a while. Joking by the way. Okay, so currently, hang on, what was it? Well, I was thinking, I'm not sure. I'll get back to that. I'm not so sure about that. I'll have to think on it while I'm working on it. But let's just go to the front end, right? And we have a struct. So when we are, let's see. You can type, hiding, right, an identifier, and in the parsing function, what the heck? Yeah, right here. So is this it? That might not be it. Let me go to the parse function. In here, it's a bit of a mess. Can't disconnect you now. Rip. That would be that would be sus if you could disconnect me from the Twitch. If it's a struct, and then we parse that, and then what I want to do, I want to save that to an expression, and then loop over all the fields of it. I think that would be good, right? Expert, well, we do have the expert. Hang on, parse expression. Okay, we do have it. So I want to loop over each one of them, and then set it properly. Feds can't get you, for real. Loop over each of the fields, that are within there, and then make sure the types match up with it. Maybe for now I'll set it to the type of the field. Big fan for real. I'm a big fan of you as well. So after we check on this, what is this? Yeah, so I want to just loop over it. So I do need to get the structure, so I need a way to do that, and I think we have a function for that. Watch you on Discord? What the heck? Hang on. I gotta take a look at this. And I'm gonna be deafened. Let's see here. Yes, sir. W. Okay. Very cool. Let's see. JK. Cobb is watching Cobception, for real. So, hang on, what is this? I want to do. For value. Dot structure, and I think that'd be it's called dot values, right? Dot count. Kind of a long name, right? But that's alright. Move all of that. Okay, no, goated, vim bloated. For real, for real. Okay, okay. Um, so I need to actually get the structure first. And I think I made a function for that, right? So structure get struct. I think that's what it was called, but I don't remember exactly. Parser, and then the struct name. Something like that. I'm not sure if that's exactly right, but it's something like that. And then we need to, I was going to set it to that type currently, but then I'll need to add a check for it. Actually, I do have a function that can check for that, so that might be better. I can get rid of this as well. So I have this is valid types function, and that way, you know, if you have a U8 or whatever as the field, but then you have a U16 that is in the valid range, then, or the other way around, actually, I guess would make more sense. Right, basically, so the integers can kind of go together. So as long as the boundary is correct. So non is valid types. Value. That's not right. The value structure values. They I feel like I should make a variable for this, but I'm only gonna use it once. So I is that right? As well as the this needs to have a name. Structure. Let's do this. Okay. Structure. I think it's called that field. Data I dot type. I'm not sure that's the right names exactly, but it's close enough. And I'll be able to fix it with warnings once we get there, right? So if it's not valid, then we'll print an error. A lot of extra spaces. Okay, no moment for real. Node location. It does match. This is an error, and you get the error that says the type is correct. It's kind of okay. I'll put the name and everything. I want to just test if it works. So we check that, and then we also set it to that, right? So I'm going to set right, it's going to be more readable if I make a variable for this, but okay, something like that. I want to say that compiles, because then that should set it, and then that way we'll be able to use literals in there as well. Okay, it does not compile, as expected, right? So we have expansion of view arg. Oh, shoot, I messed this up. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And what else? So that's an arrow. Is that right? Alright, this needs to be a data type, I think. Structure undeclared. Is that not right? We have the equal sign. That's what it is. It's not called field. So what? It must just be values. Is that what it's called? It's gonna be data type as well, right? I can just look at the definitions, but for sure, yeah, no fields of values again. Okay. And get struct does not exist. So I think it's get structure, right? Let me see. Get struct. so it was get structure. I skipped over. Hang on. Get structure, and we need the location there as well. Okay. Okay. And invalid initializer. I thought it returns a. Oh, it returns a struct, right? And nope. And it is just hang on, it's not even a bar type, right? Okay, I guess it's just called type. Let's see, I don't remember all the things. I guess I could just look at it. I probably would have saved a lot of time. That should work now though. Okay, and it says compile it, and does it work? So I'll make just a test Kano file, right? So I have this already. So I want this to be a U8, right? Unknown struct. Okay, did I do something wrong? What? Unknown struct. Okay, so that kind of broke everything, right? Yeah, okay. So when we try to declare, it does not work. I seem to have broke something. Oh, is it from the get structure? Yeah, okay. Because we're using that, right? So I need to get the variable first, and then get the struct name, right? Is that what it is? Hey, let me go to this get structure, so I'll make it print nicer, right? Hang on. Unknown struct view print, right? The master lich followed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Arg. And I want to put the structure name in its name. And I just want to, I'm quite sure that is where it's coming from. I'm going to get rid of the new line. That's not needed, actually. Yeah, unstruct root. So I need to get the variable first and then get the structure. So that's what the issue. So this is the wrong place. Right here. Well, hey, we have the variable, so we need to use the var.struct name. Right? So we already had that actually, I think. I just used the wrong thing, right? And it seems to have worked. Yeah, I see the right thing. So let me try this one, right? This should work anyway, because of how it was set up. But I should be able to now use literals, right? And it will set them properly, and they'll be casted and all that. So I use 245, 5. This is like the Raylib White, I think it's called. And then it does indeed work. Okay, so that is good. Yeah. So that is a nice change, because then I don't have to do all this. 200. I'm gonna make this probably just like black or something. There we go. Okay. It's kind of bright there. Maybe I'll invert those, you know? Alright, that is nice, because obviously it's a lot nicer to be able to do that, and it's good for others as well. Okay, so that is cool. I'll probably connect that. Fix issue with the videos. What in Raylib now? What do you mean? What do you mean? With struct videos, yeah. And smaller videos. Okay. Fairly small change, right? Okay. Yeah, so I can fix this error message now so it actually has the does not match the type of field. And let's make a new one for that. New print, right? The arg, and we can put the we need the field name actually, so we'll do Alright, let me make a variable for that quickly. So what's it called? It's called a. Is it called a field? It might be called that. It might be called. It's a node actually, isn't it? Let me look at it. Display value dot structure dot values. Let me just look at the definition. So struct, right? Nodes values. Wait, how do we get the data type though? Okay, I guess that's stored in the node. I didn't realize that. Okay, then we can do that. Equals expert value dot structure dot values dot data I, and then we can use that here. What's gonna be field? And that obviously makes it a lot easier to read. Field on dot value dot bar dot name. Okay. So I'm not sure why it's a node and not like a variable or something like that, because that would make a lot more sense. But yeah, that would probably be a good idea to change. All right, so this since it's a pointer, we can modify it, so that's good. All right, and let's see if that works. It does not. Yeah, no member data type. So that's what I thought. Oh, because it's wait, no, it's okay. Hang on. Extra value, and we have struct. Right? Oh, it's a structure. Okay, I have two of the. Okay, so it's expressions. That's an expression. Okay, that's easy enough. Field arrow. Value. Oh yeah, so we don't have that. So we need the field the field. Would it be like that? Perhaps not. So we have structure. What would the name be? Is it a variable? Well, okay. Let me just do variable. Okay. I'm not sure if it works like that. I don't remember naming that. It does not. Value depth. Like that. That might be wrong. Just try using an invalid type, right? Like that. Okay, that almost works. That's the wrong thing though. We're using the wrong thing. That's not good. Because we want to use the actual structure, right? So the structure field. Values that data on bar dot. Okay, that's what we want to use. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I can put this around again. Okay. And that's good. Okay. 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 Valid data type. Okay. Okay. And that's good, man. Let me see what else here. What is the array for? I think yeah, it's not actually it's just for testing purposes, right? What else? So we can still use literals there, that's good. So let me go here now and look at this. So there's something else that I need to look at. So yeah, DLL block, that could be good. And then these, well. Okay, yeah, so those are things I need to work on. There was something else though, I don't remember what it was exactly. Out. What is the out is not either, I think. All right, so I think I'm gonna fix that so it doesn't spit these out. So if there is no arguments, then no arguments or return type, then we will like void it, right? And then that will get rid of that. So it'll be like an unused type. So that's in the back end actually. Back end. Gen next. Nope, gen next. So if the return type is void, hang on, what is this? Yeah, I don't need this this stuff anymore. Alright, yeah, so if the return type is void and well, that's actually for the function, not for the actual thing. No, that's the same thing. Okay, if the function return type is void and what else? And there's no arguments. So we can just look at it at the top, I guess. So up here, we go through all that, and then if func.arg.count equals 0, and func.return type equals type void, then we can printf into file, and we want to just basically void machine, right? And that will make it so so it will not give that warning anymore, I believe. And it still does. Okay, so it did not work. What the heck? And now that failed as well. So I'm messing up that. Machine begin. Wait, begin drawing. In drawing is void. So why does it do that? I can't look at the generated code because it deletes it. I should probably save it into a buffer, and then I could print out the whole buffer and write it all at once instead of calling it multiple times. Even though I think C does that anyway, like optimizations or whatever. But yeah, why would that fail? Oh, I forgot. I forgot a semicolon. I feel like that would not cause that to fail. Okay, I guess it did. That's interesting. So, ooh. Okay, it must have been a weird thing with the expressions, not being separated properly. Yeah, so it did something like void machine, and then it also did, it called the function or something here, and that caused problems. But this does work. So that is what I wanted, right? So now it doesn't spit out a bunch of warnings. I guess we could also just not provide the machine instead of doing that. Right. I kind of like this better. I'm not sure if there's any particular reason that like any problems that would cause. Not that I'm aware of, but it might. So I'm gonna look at the examples now because I thought there was something else, right? Kind of a bright screen. I thought there was something else. So maybe if I look at the examples, I could see perhaps what it was. Let's go here. So Waylib and Rayman. For speed, right? So we have constants, so we can use those. We do use it for speed. And x and y, right? When do we use x and y? Oh, here. Draw the right. Why do we do that? And that's the width and height. I don't know why I call it that. Like the rectangle. So I should probably make a structure for the rectangle. Right. But yeah. But, oh, shoot. We already had that. I was just meaning rect height. Okay. Because that is for the other ones. Okay. Okay. And yeah, so in it window, create the player. So there's a player struct in there. Let me look at that in Rayleigh. player. Player. Do we have that? No? Is there not a player type? Is it defined here? And I just was not paying attention. There is. Okay, so I'm just stupid. Yeah. Anyway, so that has a position, that makes sense, a speed, and can jump. It doesn't have a size. Why does it draw the player? It's kind of a long example. Let's find a short one. I'm not going to do 3D stuff right now. Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn Rabbit to actually use Rabbit. So it jumps in seconds. Capacity for an array in C. What do you mean? I do not understand the question. The capacity for what array? Gestures. Look at the gesture. Hmm. Wait, so that's for like mode? Interesting. The maximum amount of elements in an array. Well that depends, right? So is it a stack-based array or a heap allocated array? And depends on how much you allocate to it as well. You know, like if you allocate an array that can only store 3 elements, then the capacity is 3. But yeah, and then a stack allocated one would be based on right, the maximum amount that you could have is based on the size of the stack. Okay. Gesture count the same as mouse. Is there no mouse? It's a lot of. Oh wait, mouse left button is mouse button. Oh, mouse button left is 0. Is that the same as the gesture? I don't think it's good. Is not 0. Okay, so that is different. Okay, how that works then. Unless that's checked differently. Gesture. Oh yeah, can't see the actual implementation in the header file. That makes sense. Let's see. I go up to the colors. Yeah, so I can make like in a file, write it out in the Keynote file, right? So like this, like how it is here. Write all the bindings and all of the structs, and also probably like the colors and these as well. So I'll probably want enums for that or something. Write them all out, and then if I ever want to use Raylive in CanoScript, I can import the file, right? So Raylive.kano or whatever, and it would set everything up, right? So that'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. It would be quite a bit though. But it can just, grow over time as well as I use it. And that could be done also for any C library. So this, I do something like that. Mm-hmm. Can you change the window? Mm, I configure it to resize. Okay. What happens when I resize? So I can move it around. I cannot resize it. Okay, it just kind of doesn't do anything. All right, let me let's see. So we have these ones. Let me try to make well, let's see. So I can make left and right. I want that, and then I want this to be space. So what is p space? 32 should be constant. Okay, something like that in key space. So I want to be able to do that, and I want to make like a a jump movement. So I'm going to get rid of the up and down, but let's make it like a what's it called, like a side scroller kind of thing. Do like this. You don't have to do these blue ones, right? Let me make sure that I understand. You don't have to. I think you don't have to. I'm not entirely sure. Right. Depends on how it gets parsed. Alright, it does look like it works. And I don't think we need the braces then either. It's not required for the if state. Yeah, okay. So it does still work. Very cool. With proper syntax highlighting, it would look a lot better as well. Let me try this, right? How does it look like that? So it thinks it's that. What if I say, what's on going to be sing? That doesn't look good at all. It's too bright. Why is it so bright? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll make proper syntax highlighting big in. It's not too hard to write it. Let's be key space. Then so we want to let's see, I don't remember how to do this. I haven't made a game in a while. So you have the gravity pulling you down. You just basically increase the acceleration upward. It's funny that it's just like moving out the way. Yeah, so this means you give a shout out to Noah. Okay, Noah. Noah Dev. Noah Dev, let's see. This one right here, the goat. Absolute goat. Let's see, I put it in. I put in the YouTube description as well. Extremely active on YouTube. Extremely active. Videos every day. Okay, yeah, so I want to make it go down, and then stop. Let's make it stop when it's still on. So if, let's see, so 0, 0 is in the top left, so that'd be if the, rect y equals the height, right? Then, if that's the case, then we want to do, it's ground equals 1. So we don't have true and false, so we have to use that. So I'm going to U8, right? So grounded right, equals 0. Do that, and then if it is there, I'll do even less than equal to, just in case you wonder there. Right, and then minus equals gravity. Alright, so I need to do some more stuff with that. Shout out to Stan. Shout out to Stan for sure. Here we go. Shout out on Twitch. You don't have a YouTube channel, right? Okay. Nah. Shout out to Cobb. No. We don't like that guy. Yeah, but I can't do that, so I was gonna get. Oh, that's fine. I missed something, right? We can't do my secrets. That's the wrong one. You just start floating away. Alright, it should go down. And it doesn't stop. Okay, nice. So, it's greater than anything's right. Oh yeah, but we need to actually check. We need to check. I forgot about that. So if it's grounded equals 0, then do this. Right, so if you're not on the ground, then do that. Doesn't stop still. So the top left is 0, 0. So down there, what the heck? Okay, so it did stop. Just not until. Okay, we need to offset it, right? That's y plus plus the height, the size of the player, right? So right. Height. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't go like that. Okay. Is grounded 0. Okay, something like that. But then I think you're just gonna stop, right? Yeah, so it doesn't actually let you go up, because it is the same. I'm gonna need a bit of the key down now, because it's the same amount, so it needs to be a little less. Let's make it 9 actually. That's fine. Go up a little. Also sinks a little bit. Right. So that's not exactly how it works, right? You have to actually have a velocity and you add that each time. That's I'm not actually trying to make it right now. Just exploring, right? We don't have aim. I forgot about that. That's gonna be kind of important to add. So yeah, I'll need to do that. I'll actually, and an or and all that stuff. That's important. Okay. And now I can just do this thing. Okay. Right, so then it's gonna go up a little bit and then go back down. Yeah, okay. So if I make the jump speed. Right. Right, yeah, that's not quite right. Just make it look very. Right, it just teleports up there, so it's not right, obviously. Yeah, kind of looks stupid. Kind of funny. I can also clamp the value so it can't actually go out of bounds. Right, so basically, if just at the end, well, right here probably. So if rec x equals greater than equal to it, then rec x equals that, and actually this can be 1. And then if it is actually we need this right, so we need rect x plus rect wait, we go. And this needs to be it's 0 actually, but no, it's 0. It's less than 0 equal to 0, and it's equal to 0. Okay, something like that. I mean, cannot be known. What the heck? Oh shoot, that's not good. Something wrong with the expression. Okay. That's a problem. Right. The expressions sometimes don't get set properly. That means I did something wrong here. Right. Let's actually try to fix that. $639, right? Yeah, okay. So it tries to print that unrelated. So let's do if let's do it like this for now. So if name. But that's not really put the thing. What was it? Just enough, but that's not the same message. What? Oh shoot, it's in the thing here. If that thing is right. Something like that. Just temporarily. I need to do it's right. Okay. Else. Oh shoot, else is gonna fail. Yeah, I'll just do else and then just yeah, standard error, no bar, and then next. So that's just temporary obviously. Okay, and let's see. So now no bar. Yes. It doesn't print the 1 because it doesn't have it. So which one is it? Rec x. We don't have rec x. Yeah, it's not underscore. That's what the problem is. It's also not all capital. How do you feel about IDE features like autocomplete, go to definition, etc.? Yeah, I mean they're helpful usually. Not like too much of that, but some of it I would generally like and use, like the go to definition especially. Okay, I did a wrong, so this must be the wrong one. So if that is greater than 1, hang on. So we have that. That's in the top left corner. So we need to subtract. So well, no, it's setting to 0. So I'm not sure. So setting it to the left side. It's not actually doing that right. Let me think. If it's there, if the x point, I just do equal to 0. We can just go past it. We're gonna get stuff right. So I guess this is where I need to add. Is that right? It gets stuck there. That almost works. It keeps going. And over here, it just teleports away. That's not right. Okay, something like that. There we go. So that's right. And then over here, that is not right. Okay. Right. I thought that is what it would be. It's not right. What the heck? Oh shoot, what? That's kind of fun. Okay. Oh, why does it do that? I feel like underflow or something like that. It might have, actually. That is interesting. See, when I do that, I can't get out of it. And greater than or equal to does not make sense. It's the same thing. What the heck? Rectangle X. Hmm. I'm a little confused. Maybe, wait to up here. Extend 0. Yeah. Right, so just think that out. Then it did. Okay. I thought the 0 would be on the top left, though. It isn't not. When it resets, it's right. I'm very confused. I still can't move to the left, or to the right, I mean. I would expect to be able to do that. I can't move either direction, and also no it says stop. What the heck? That is very strange. Right, if I go over here, that works fine. When I go over here, does that? And does it? Not there. So it's not. Mm. Right, that does it at the correct time. Wait, why is this not here? It's very weird. What? It's not even following that. It's something to do with negative numbers. It might be. Because those aren't really supported very well at the moment. So that could be what it is. And then, it goes over here and it underflows. And then it teleports us all the way, to the integer limit and then back. Bloat, 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 for real, for real. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a... Well, it works here, though. With that one. Why is that? Oh, because that's greater. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot, is it because it's unsigned? That's probably it, then. Let me make it signed, Right. Well, hang on. Maybe just mean we need the X and Y to be. I need, I can do it. I don't have that yet. But actually, that is what rated is. It should be pretty easy to implement, though, so not a big deal. I'm gonna actually change this though. So within draw rectangle. Which one is it? Draw rectangle. X and Y. So we need the the X and Y. So let's get it. We'll get it. Yes. Cheddar to see. Oh yeah, for sure. Alavans, goat. Okay. Yeah, they're within it. Okay, it almost worked. Just because I'm not checking it properly, right? It worked for a second. What the heck? Doesn't work anymore. Right. It's really slow. It's weird that it just typed there. Is there something wrong with the less than equal to instruction? That could be it. Hang on. Right. Is this wrong in some way? I could use GDB, right? Actually, break on H, and I want this line, right? So 1160. And do that. We stuff. Yeah, he's calling all the weighted functions, right? Maybe this one will work. I guess I could just test it in a file, in a separate file. That would probably make sense to do, right? Huh. Calls a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I can't really use it, so. So we're there actually. So A and B, print A, print B, 250. As int as U8, yeah. So all of them are 250, so that's not a problem. Step into this. Just let me do that. No. Okay, let me quit. Let's go to the test kernel, right? And so I want to make yeah, so let's make an integer. Right, so we don't have let's see, what is it, like negative literals? At the moment, right? That's not supported at the moment. But we do have signed integers, so we can use it basically. So let's make just a var int equals 0. Right. Then if var is less than equal to 0, then hello and exit with let's try that. More no byte. Alright, so no bytes, I guess. What? Oh, online one. Not sure why there was something. Hello, yeah, it does me now. So if I set it to 1, it's not going to. Okay. Yeah, so that's a problem. What? Oh, it's less than or equal to. Is it not right now? Less than or equal to. That's going to also. Okay, so that's I think that's the problem, right? So let's use GDB on this, right? And break out run instructions. And then run test kernel. And let's take a look at it. So print machine program size 17. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see what they are. So we push some values. I'm just grabbing a variable here. And I want to see, so subtract, yeah, so we have to get the variable. So this is for the comparison, I think. So we'll look at what the, yeah, compare less than equal to. Did I do it wrong? Oh shoot, I see what it is. Yeah, it's in the wrong order. Yeah, because the rest of them are B and A, and this one's in B. Okay. That's what the problem is, yes. Okay, well that is good, then I found that issue. So let me actually issue with compare less than equal to. Okay. Yes, very good. So now this should actually work if I do less than equal to Right, so it was just it was doing basically the opposite of what you wanted. We're very slow down. I know that. I shall change the speed to 10. All right, there we go. Now it actually claims it properly. Jump still won't work. Okay, let me. All right, so that is much better. So I actually we have to go. Yeah, I have to go right about now. So let's see. Very cool though. So I guess. Yeah. So I guess the next one will be working on one of the issues that we have. Probably this block, right? DLL block. So basically, what that's gonna do, I can explain that again on video. Basically, we have all these here, right? I have explained it a few times, but just in case anyone is unaware, you can see there's a lot of repetition here because they're all from the same file that we include. So what we'll do is we'll have this DLL, all that thing, and then we'll have the next thing. We can have any number of functions like this. So we can have that, and then they'll probably be comma separated, all of them. So we'll have init window, whatever. And then maybe we don't need the comma. Since the return type goes after, we'll be able to tell the difference, but maybe not always. So we might use the comma. It probably would make it nicer. Close window, all that, and then we have probably an end. So I'll probably have actually, don't want that. Maybe I won't even have it like that. I'll have it like this, yeah. Because then it's basically not a lot needs to be changed, and it doesn't actually have to be a block. And instead, you can basically define multiple functions at once in one thing. So it will keep going until it reaches the end, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Because we need some way to show that code. But usually we have a then and then an end, so that might cause a problem. But maybe not. I don't know. I'll think about it probably. But that would be nice, right? So we could have a big layout like that. We don't have to repeat this every time, the same thing. And also, it'll be beneficial on the actual generation, because then we can just open the file and load each one of them at once. Because right now we open the file, load the function, then close the file. Then we open the file again, we load the function. Actually, don't actually close the file. We need to do that. We do that at the end. But yeah, so that's gonna be about it. About it for today. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.